How do I tell my husband that I'm falling in love with him? We've been married 8 years, together 12. We were best friends who got married for health insurance. Romance was never part of it. Now I'm completely in love with him, and I don't know how to tell him without ruining everything. Tom and I met in college, became instant friends. When I got diagnosed with a chronic illness at 26 and lost my job, he proposed with a ring pop in my hospital room. Marry me for my excellent health insurance, he said. We already live together. Nothing has to change. We had rules, separate bedrooms, no jealousy about dating others, no expectations beyond friendship and cohabitation. It worked perfectly for years. We dated other people, gave each other relationship advice, high-fived over breakups and new beginnings. But slowly, without meaning to, we became more. He started bringing me coffee in bed. I started cooking his favorite meals. We stopped dating other people without discussing it. Our separate bedrooms became storage because we always fell asleep watching movies together. The moment I knew I was in trouble was 6 months ago. He got food poisoning, really sick. I spent 3 days caring for him, sleeping on his floor in case he needed me. When his fever broke, he reached for my hand and whispered, "What would I do without you?" My heart cracked open. This wasn't friendship anymore. Now I notice everything. How he unconsciously syncs his breathing to mine when we sleep. How he keeps my favorite snack stocked. How he texts me stupid jokes when he knows I'm having rough pain days. How he memorizes every doctor's appointment, every medication change, every bad day and good day. Last week, his coworker asked how long we'd been married. Before he could answer, she added, "You can always tell the couple's truly in love. You two have that look." He laughed it off. I've been dissecting that laugh for 7 days. Was it uncomfortable? Dismissive? Wistful? He still introduces me as his best friend who happens to be his wife. He's never said he loves me. Not romantically. Neither have I. It wasn't part of our deal, but I do. Desperately. I love how he dances while brushing his teeth. How he explains video games to our elderly neighbor. How he holds my hand during medical procedures and describes plot holes in action movies to distract me from the pain. How he never treats my illness as a burden. Never acts like a martyr for staying. Yesterday, something changed. I was having a bad day. Pain at an 8. Barely able to move. Tom called in sick to work without me asking. He spent the day reading to me, bringing me ice packs, just existing quietly in my space. That evening, as he helped me to the bathroom, he said something that stopped my heart. "I was thinking," he said carefully, "maybe we should update our arrangement." "What do you mean?" "We're not really following the rules anymore. Separate bedrooms, dating other people. Maybe we should acknowledge what this actually is." "What is it?" I whispered. He helped me back to bed, sat beside me, took my hand. "I don't know what it is for you, but for me." He paused, visibly gathering courage. "For me, it's love. The real kind. The kind where I can't imagine my life without you. Not as my friend, but as my everything." I started crying. How long? How long have I known? About 2 years. How long have I felt it? Probably since that ring pop proposal. I just didn't recognize it. "Why didn't you say anything?" "Because what we had was safe. You needed stability, not complications. And I'd rather be your friend forever than risk losing you by wanting more." I pulled him down beside me. "I love you too. The real kind. The terrifying kind." He smiled. That crooked smile that I now admitted made my heart race. "So what do we do? We're already married. We could try dating," I suggested. "Take me to dinner. Hold my hand in public. Kiss me goodnight." "I can do that," he said. Then softer, "Can I kiss you now?" Our first kiss, 8 years into marriage, was worth the wait. It tasted like coming home. We're still figuring it out. How to be spouses who are actually in love after years of careful friendship. But last night, he moved his things into my bedroom. This morning, he brought me coffee and said, "Good morning, wife," and meant it differently than before.